No, what they just CJ from TDB Outdoors here coming live at you from a chilly day. There's a difference from wearing shorts and t-shirts in December and January, but about to give this old new product right here a little try. I just made a YouTube short. We're gonna I went over there and checked the SIM card and that on the camera that we had out in front of us great. And I decided I'd go over here and put some of this in front of it too, just to see what we got over there, and then planning on taking down a tree climber over yonder. No telling what we might get into, but let's get it. It's a windy day today. Uh-oh. We shouldn't need a whole lot. That should be enough right there. I'm gonna try to do this all facing this way instead of having the camera facing that way, so it'll just be one video. If we have any deer up under the porch, y'all know why. Had a little spill right here. I'm gonna try to come up with me a intro or outro song. I already got one, but I want to make a new one. I'm gonna come up with one that I can put at the beginning of every video. While we're still up here in the yard, thought it'd be a good time to just go ahead and tell you that finally got it back. Might be some riding videos coming here soon. She's been in the shop for a little while, but we got her back now. But we're gonna go put this right here out and go put that card back in that camera. To tell you the truth, I don't want my darn phone going ba-ding every 2 seconds, but probably about to take this tree climber down too, but I don't know, about to find out. Let me head down here in these woods. We had a little storm come through here the other day, and we got damage from it. All these darn pine trees and everything that fell back through here. Big one down back over yonder. There's one right there that done fell. Let me show that to y'all. Right there it is. I wrote a little clip of that storm we had right now. So y'all might see some riding videos out here. Just riding around out here at the duck pond this summer, maybe even this spring. If y'all want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But I was walking out through here the other day and found this little scrape. So I decided I'd put a little camera up on it, see what we got going on. Saw a doe over here yesterday when I pulled it. We didn't see nothing today, so I decided to bring this product over here we're working on. Like I said in that little short about it, y'all comment me a name for it down below. That scrape is right there. Oh shoot, right there. This is good deer habitat too right here. All this thick stuff. But I doubt that deer is laying somewhere over there. Comes up right over here. that scrape. Because there's like a little mud hole right there that they could drink from. And we had a buddy stand like 35 yards that way. This is an old green field we had. But let me get this card back in this camera right here. And I'll put me some of my product out around through here. I got y'all propped up on some sticks and rocks, so y'all might fall, I don't know. Camera's on. That'll be it for right here. There's that scrape right there. Look like he done broke off his little licking branch. There's that little mud hole right there they'd probably drinking from if I had to guess. Then there's that little buddy stand right up yonder. It's a nice little area back here for one. But we got a spring climber down here at the bottom of this hill. And I'm probably about to get and move about 50 yards back up that away, facing back down here through all that hardwoods. Like I said, we got a good little bit of rain yesterday, so these mud holes out here, they pretty full. There's a lot of wind yesterday too, that's why all them pine trees fell down over yonder. About to come up on this tree climber right here. We got plenty of trails out here, and so like I said, y'all let me know if y'all want to see me do some riding videos out here. There she is right there. Put it back here because there's darn white oak acorns everywhere, but heck, deer ain't eating them. So I don't know. But we put it right here because we got, darn, what kind of bird is that? That was a big old bird, whatever it was. There's some white oak acorns right here. Then we got a water hole right there, a mud hole. But here's the thing though. There's literally a house right there. And there's a road right there. There's another house back that way. So we don't too much know about this, so we're still on our property. But we're gonna move it back up that way. And maybe we'll see a deer up there one day. We got a doe the other day. It's at the processor. I didn't video it. Well, I videoed a little bit of it. I might throw that in here somewhere, but got that doe. But other than that, we ain't really got any deer this year. Ain't even done seen none, but let me get to taking this thing right here down. So y'all might see some riding videos out here. Just riding around out here at the duck pond this summer, maybe even this spring. If y'all want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But I was walking out through here that day and found this little scrape. So I decided I'd put a little camera up on it, see what we got going on. Saw a doe over here yesterday when I pulled it. We didn't see nothing today, so I decided to bring this product over here we're working on. Like I said in that little short about it, y'all comment me a name for it down below. That scrape is right there. Oh shoot, right there. This is good deer habitat too right here. All this thick stuff. But I doubt that deer is laying somewhere over there. It comes up right over here. It's that scrape. So there's like a little mud hole right there that they could drink from. And we had a buddy stand like 35 yards that way. This is an old green field we had. But let me get this card back in this camera right here. And I'll put me some of my product out around through here. Well, we had a little bit of predicament right here, but I forgot. This is the tree climber that you need a wrench to take down, so looks like we gotta head back up to the house and come back down here to get this one down. I completely forgot about that. But we still gotta run up there and take that bucket up there anyway, so it kind of works out. But I definitely forgot about that. Gotta have a wrench to get that one out. Forgot all about that. But we gotta get this bucket back up there anyways. So on my way back up there to the house, and there go them deer tracks right there. It's coming right through here. Now where I was talking about putting that tree climber at was on the other side of this little section of hardwoods. There's some pines over there that you could kind of see. I was gonna put it about somewhere up in there, facing that away. But there's deer over here. Just got to catch them slipping one day. Delays, but wrenches are required. Don't know which ones I'm gonna need, so I just got pretty much all of them. But we're on the walk back over there, get it down and move it up over here somewhere. Might even go sit in it this evening, who knows. Finally made it back. Hopefully this time we got the right stuff. That took way longer than it was supposed to, but took me a minute to figure it out. But we got it figured out now, as you can see. Now we're about to get it and take it about shoot, I don't know how far over yonder. So and so far over yonder, and put it up on a pine tree. Alright, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try to carry it like this, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to film while I'm carrying it, because I just tried and it don't look like it's gonna work. somehow, I don't know how, we finagled it from way back over yonder to over here in the pine tree graveyard, as you can see right here in front of me. And then we got another one over yonder. And it's just, yeah. I'm trying to find me a good pine tree that ain't dead. Or has poison on it. There's this one right here, as you can see. But I don't want nothing to do with none of that. I was looking at this one, but I don't know. So I think I found my tree right here. The trail is right there. It's not too far from the trail. And I can sit in it. And just look through all them hardwoods back off over through yonder. And that away. Just can't shoot back that away because there's the house right up yonder. And I can't shoot that away because there's a house that away. But all that's all free range right there. And I was thinking, well heck, I could just put it on the base of this one right here. That done fell, as you see. I'm debating on whether to do that or not. 'Cause I really ain't got to climb awfully too high, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to climb too high anyways, the way that these pine trees are fall down over here. There's about 5, look, just look right there. Look at all them pine trees are down. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pine trees down just in this one little area. So, that may be our option. But here's the one that I'm looking at right here. I don't think it ain't got no poison on it. Well, it's got a little bit strand of poison on it, but not nothing to darn kill you or nothing. And it forks up there, but it ain't gonna be that high up. And then it's got a bunch of little dead limbs I can knock off. But this tree right here is in the way. I'm gonna have to tear these limbs down on it. But I think this is the tree right here. Maybe it ain't, because I think I just found me an even better tree. This one right here. It's got this little thing of poison on it, but as long as I don't sit on this side of the tree, I should be good. Which I'm not, because I can't face that away anyways. The poison pretty much stays on, yeah, I think this is the tree. Instead of that one, we're going to go with this one right here. Because as you can see, this poison right here, it kind of stays on the opposite side of the tree I'm going to be on, so. And it ain't got too much, it ain't got no dead limbs on it, to tell you the truth, until you get way up there to the top of it. Here's a tree. Okay, so I thought I would just throw a blooper in here. I'm trying to get y'all guys set up so y'all could see me put my tree climber up on that tree right there, but it ain't seeming to work because of this right here. The darn tripod is just going in circles. I don't know. Alright, a little bit of an update. Y'all was still moving, but I got y'all stable enough for me to set it up. Alright. Looks like the thing's still rolling. No, we're good. Right, this is tree right here. Make sure that wasn't poison. I don't want to find out the hard way. man, that's something. It took me 12 minutes to get it down, and took me 12 minutes to put it back up. But we got it on here now. I guess I'm gonna climb up it real quick and see how it does, and if it does good, and we'll find something else to get into. Got her all set up, ready to go. Don't know when we're gonna hunt out of it. Don't know what we're gonna do over here, but she's on a pine tree, and that's probably the main goal for today, is getting that thing up. Now our hope is that the tree that this thing is on will not end up looking like that right there, that right there, that over there on the ground, and this thing right here. Sooner or later it will, but hope it don't look like that anytime soon. But let me make sure I got everything. And alright, let me get my butt up out of here and go figure out something else to do. Alright, so here's the tree stand right here, and here's where that scrape is. So I might put a little bit more of the product right in here, but my main goal is to try to catch some deer slipping through these hardwoods right here in between this rectangle. If that don't work, I'll have to move this somewhere else over here, closer to this. Really can't find nothing else to do, but it's getting colder by the minute, as you can tell. But y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and this has been CJ from TDB Outdoors here, coming live. It's from a cold one, and I'm out.